All right, guys, back again. So, wanted to talk to you guys tonight about just mindset and how we become what we think about. And so, it's super important for us to make sure we are planting in our brains, in our minds, in our subconsciousness, positive things, positive topics, positive talk, positive self affirmations. Because if not, um, even if we're letting things subconsciously that are negative, that are off-putting, come into our lives, that's going to then change our mindset, change the direction we're going, change the outcome that we end up in. Excuse me. So it's like the story of your mind being like a garden, and you plant some good vegetable in the garden that's going to produce something good that you're going to be able to take and eat and then be able to give to other people. Um, and you also plant, or you plant, excuse me, a poisonous plant that's not going to be good for people or yourself to be used. See, the ground, just like the mind, doesn't matter what is planted in it. It only cares that something's planted in it, and it'll cause to grow whatever seed that is. Um, and so it's important that we are putting in the right information, the right topics, the right talk in our subconscious so we can get the positive products from that. We're going to reap what we sow. So if we're putting in negative, we're going to get negative. If we're putting in positive, we're going to get positive. And that is even in the subconscious. So whether that be what we look at, what we listen to, who we surround ourselves with, even if we say, oh, I'm not going to be like them or talk like them, subconsciously that's going into our minds and starting to take root. So we have to be really important or really intentional about what we listen to, what we allow to get into our subconscious frame of mind, because it really changes the outcome and the trajectory of our path and where we end up. So make sure that you're planting the right seeds, the seeds that you want to grow and take root in your mind and in your life, because your life depends on what you think of and what you put into your brain. And so, guys, it's really important that we're filling ourselves up with the positive messages, the positive words, positive everything. So, because the mind is so powerful, and the energy from it so powerful, we can do so much good with it. But if we're putting the negative in our minds, then we are not going to be able to reap anything positive from it. So make sure that's the same as when we're going out and when we're being around people. Make sure we're being that positive influence and that positive addition to their life. Don't let your emotions be controlled by other people. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated, like they're the most important person. Love others like you want to be treated. And it's important to do that because you don't know what people are going through, and you don't know how you can maybe be that ray of sunshine in their lives going forward. And so we have an ultimate responsibility to serve others, whether that be in business, whether that be in daily lives, whether that be just passing somebody on the street. Being a light in the darkness and just influencing them for the better and starting to help plant seeds in their minds. Because if we can give out that positivity, those are still seeds that can be planted in somebody's mind that can really help change their path as well. So, guys, just something to think about and keep it all positive, and we'll talk again soon.